You can really sense that do-or-die air at Parnell Park. Then the pendulum swings again. Drills it low and into the back of the net. The call has come for Joe Canning. It's taken him 30 seconds to make his mark. Crummy down for Dublin. Galway hovering over the trapdoor now. Championship lives on the line here potentially. It's all over. Dublin remain in the All-Ireland Hurling Championship.
Long puck out from Sean Brennan, dropping it down. Heatherton came out for it but didn't gather it. Challenge on the full-back, Fintan Burke. Galway worked themselves out of the pressure zone. Long ball going to be the intended plan from David Burke. Up towards Cathal Mannion. Staying with him tightly is Conor McHugh, former Dublin footballer. Sending it into the centre. Opportunity, oh, that's a great score. Good hands, great turn, full marks. Brian Concannon.
Yeah, lovely ball there from David Burke originally, but look at that from Concannon.
Thomas looking around, sends it goal bound. The goalkeeper, Sean Brennan, is going to have to come off his goal line, control it. He does well. With the boss of the Hurley, looks around, sends it down towards Rian McBride. Normally plays centre field, and I think that's more or less the region that he's in at the moment. Playing it intelligently, and Dublin again go for a long ball from way out the field. The umpires are going to signal that that's over the bar. Now that is more like it from Dublin. Down towards Anthony Burns, who had a very good league campaign. And he produced it here in Parnell Park. Lovely stick work, good control. Cathal Mannion laying it off. Twisting, turning. There's an opportunity here for Galway. Brian Concannon gets his second point of the game. Good score by the Clymer Daly player.
Very strong win. Here's the rain coming now as well, so it's very difficult for Galway. Look at this puck out, not even making the halfway line. Great take by Conor Whelan.
Even without the hurling. Half blocking it was John Fleming, laying it off. Getting through the initial challenge is Tom Monaghan, heading towards goal, heading for the score, and that's a very fine point. Scored 8 points in the championship so far, 2 against Wexford, 6 against Antrim. He's now got 1 against Dublin.
Yeah, it's work rate commitment from Galway so far. Dublin aren't able to match it. They can't get their hands on the ball.
Here comes Sean Curry now. Can Dublin do something out of this? Needs to turn inside. Nice sidestep, lays it off. Opportunity coming, and the ball is in the net. Brilliant. Rian McBride gets at the end of the move, and it's exactly what Dublin needed.
Yeah, great footwork here by Sean Curry. Look at that little shimmy inside. Rian McBride moved off the shoulder. That's a great goal. And Martin, exactly what you said. That's what they needed. That's the first real time they've won possession, taking on the Galway defence, and a super goal.
Conor Donoghue from the Aaron's Isle Club here in Dublin City, around the Finglas area. Ball comes back outside. Rian McBride is now beginning to play a huge role in this. Ball is dropping down, batted away. Ball outside, quick hands, and it's required, and it's delivered, and it's scored. Excellent play. A.J. Murphy puts his name on the score sheet. David Burke pumps it up the field. Dublin attack the ball first. Slither on the ground is a bit difficult to control. Just between the 40-metre line and the D, picked up by Brian Concannon. Concannon shoots and puts that over the bar. He's had really 3 opportunities, and each time that he's got it, he's registered a point. Good work by Brian Concannon. Sean Brennan's puck out, dropping in the middle of the field with no blue jersey anywhere near it. Conor Whelan is trying to use the advantage, and straight from Sean Brennan's puck out, he plants it between the posts for his first score in this Parnell Park encounter.
And Marty, isn't that beautiful, simple hurling? David Burke catches the puck out, quick hand pass to Whelan, and just strokes it over the bar from 80 yards.
2 points between the teams. This time Dublin do better, but they lose the possession. TJ Brennan really has developed into a fine hurler, heading towards the goalposts. He makes an angle for himself. He's happy with it. It's a clenched fist, and it's over the bar. Scored a point against Kilkenny, 3 points against Offaly, 1 point against Dublin. But he is undoubtedly, the Clarenbridge star is very much playing really well at number 7. Ball ends up with Conor Donoghue. Gets by the first challenge, provided by Conor Whelan. Sending it down in towards the corner. Good work by Dublin. Difficult enough angle. Oh, that's a superb score. One of the scores of the game so far, because it was quite an acute angle, but he did really well.
Yeah, Cian O'Sullivan, and that's what Dublin got the puck out of the way quickly because it was a wide and worked it through the hands, and that's what they love to do.
Ball is dropping. Oh my word. Great score. Straight from the puck out. Crossfield ball is good to Conor McHugh. Ball inside towards Cian O'Sullivan. Taking on Pádraig Mannion. Having a shot and sending it between the posts and over the bar. And Dublin come away with it. Straight to hand. Paddy Doyle. Will it curl? I just think it will. Great score by the Kilbarrack man. Derek Fahey made his championship debut against Waterford back in 2022 when Éanna Murphy was unavailable. Here comes Tom Monaghan, looking at the post, decides to take his point. His third of the match, man who won a Fitzgibbon in his younger days with UL, an All-Ireland minor medalist in 2015. Sending down the middle. Good work by Chris Cummey with the catch earlier. Good work by Brian Hayes. You can't fool around, you don't have the time to diddle-daddle in the middle of the field. Blocked on this occasion, comes back, fires Paddy Doyle. This is better. Chris Cummey goes forward, lays it off. Great incisive play by Dublin. Can they get a goal out of this? It zips over the crossbar off the stick of Brian Hayes. They haven't given up, but certainly the scoreline looks a little bit more intimidating. Here comes Sean Curry, John Heatherton, giving it back. Oops. Just the ball wouldn't run kindly for the Dublin man. So there's a free in for Dublin. Whistle is blown. Here comes Sean Curry. And he buried it. He did really well. In the bottom right-hand corner as we look at it. Great shot by Sean Curry.
Great strike, I have to say. You know, he was a long way out there, way outside the 21, buried in the net.
Dublin playing a lot better now in the last couple of minutes. Going again for an opportunity from out the field. Colin Curry. Wonderful cut. It's Hayes. It's a shot. Stopped. But it's not that Dublin haven't had goal-scoring opportunities. Still Hayes. Sending it across. Up goes Big John. John Heatherton. He has it. It's hot, but he has it. Gives it across. There's an opportunity. It's in the back of the net. Dublin are working so hard. They score goals below in Nolan Park in Kilkenny when they look dead and gone, and they're doing the exact same trick here, to their credit.
Dahi Burke went off, whether that was tactical or he carried an injury, and they've started to cough up goal chances. Dublin could have got another couple, and that was really well finished there as well. I think that's it, Marty.
The referee, Colm Lyons, blows the full-time whistle. Galway the better team overall, but you have to admire the spirit of Dublin, and there's no doubt about it. Galway Kilkenny in the Leinster final will be exciting. Full-time score here in Parnell Park. It's Galway 29 points, Dublin 3 goals and 15.
I think up to half-time, as I said, we were happy going in with maybe a point up or whatever the score was. Obviously, with that wind, we could squeeze the puck out, and I thought we had a really dominant period there for 10 or 15 minutes.
This game's a simple game when it comes to it, and you have to be executing those basics extremely well and to a high level all the time. And listen, hands up, we weren't good enough there, and lots to learn from. We look back, I'm not sure right now what those things are, but we'll look back and we learn from it, and we'll see how we are in a couple weeks' time.